How to create a website with Odoo. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own website with Odoo. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So as you can see, I'm on their website odoo.com, and over here you can see Odoo has a lot of options. There's accounting, knowledge, signs, CRMs, there's rental agreements, websites, social marketing. So they've basically got all these features and tools you would possibly need, right? So to access the website features, all you gotta do is scroll down a bit and find the website option right here. Click on it and it's gonna take you over to this part of the website where you can go ahead and start now for free. So you can see right here, they are showing, or well, showcasing some of its features, some of the demo features about making a website. You can see the website editor right here. So let's get started. To get started, just simply click on the website builder from the home page and then click on start now. It's free. And then it's going to take you over to the sign up page where you can go ahead and sign up with the Odoo website feature by just simply entering in your first name, last name, email, website name, phone number, country, and then just simply click on start now. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up and catch you guys in one sec. All right, so as you can see, once you've done that, it's going to take you over here. It's going to ask you a couple of questions, right? You can skip this and start from scratch, but I recommend just doing this. So I want a business website, an online store, a blog, an event website, or an earning platform. Depends on you. So I'm going to select an online store for my clothing store business with the main objective to sell more, right? Once you've done that, you can choose a color palette. Totally depends on you. I'm going to select this one. It looks kind of cool and inviting. And then you can add pages and features to your store, right? So you can add pricing if you have one, online shop, that's the one that we want, add live chats and forms if you want that, and even a store locator if you all have a physical location. So for now, I'm going to select that, keep it at that, and then click on build my website. So it's going to load up, give it a couple of seconds, and there we go. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. This is different themes, right? So this one has a little bit more pills to it, cleaner, smaller images, more background and stuff like that. This one is more simple, right? And this one is pretty cool and interesting in its own way. So select whichever option you want. You can click on view more to view more themes right here. Let's go ahead and click on that. And then down below, you can see some more themes that are, that have what we're looking for. It has the same color palette, clothing store. That's what it is. So select which one. Actually, I like this one as well. This one looks pretty cool. We can go with this one, or we can go with this one, the first one. So I'm going to select the first one actually. So give it a couple of seconds. It's going to apply the color design and all of that. So let's wait for it to do its thing. All right. So as you can see, it's done. This is our website right here. And overall theme looks pretty nice, really good. Now all that's left for us to do is actually go ahead and edit the overall website. And to do that, you have the option over here at the top right corner. You can see the edit button. You can see currently it's not activated, and the logo is missing and all of the other stuff, but that's fine. If we come over here at the top, we can see the site, the e-commerce reporting and everything. So let's go ahead and open up e-commerce. Here you will find products, e-commerce categories, comms, and all of that. So let's go ahead and add a few products, shall we? So here we can see there are no products published. So to add products, we're going to click on new products. Here you're going to add the product name and what type of product it is, the price is over here and everything, right? And you can upload the image over here as well. So let's go ahead and upload simple black tee and click over here, select that image over there, wait for it to upload. There we go. This is what type of product. It's a good. And here you can see the sales price. Right here is going to be the cost. So over here, you can add the sale tax as well. So let's say it's $50, right? And the cost is around, let's say 15, right? And purchase is over here. You can add categories. If you want more categories, click on more and select all of them. And down below, you can see all the reference codes and everything, right? So once it's done, you've got the sales information over here as well. So over here, you can add recommended products or optional products. If you have one, you can select those products over here. You can add tags and everything. And down below is going to be your media section. So this is good. After that, you're going to click on the new product. And over here, you've got the save button. Click over here and you will see the product is now created. So now if you click on e-commerce and go to the product section, we should find a product over here. And over here, you can see it says product created. And if we come over here at the top, you can see the go to website option. If we click over here, it's going to take us to the website where we can see the product itself. You can see right here the price, and you can see some of the social media options. And this is the overall product. So it looks pretty cool. So now if we click on all products, there we go. You can see right here, it's unpublished as of right now, but we can go ahead and fix that later. So let's go back to e-commerce, click on products, click on this one. And here we've got all the menus and everything. So you can go ahead and import some records as well. If you already have a CSV file, you can click on the template section. And once it's uploaded, we should be good to go. Actually, it's just simply download it. But yeah, if you have a file, Odoo actually likes the XML file. So we'll just change it to XML. Come back over here, XLS. It's actually XLS. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and upload it, but it keeps downloading as well. So, which is weird. And there we go. So I just dragged and dropped it and it worked. Before I was trying to upload it, but it kept, downloading it. So here we go. So we've got the product name. Here we can go ahead and select the product name. So this is external ID. The name is going to be name, right? Product type is going to be product type. Over here is going to be whatever you want. This is the internal reference and sales price and everything. So once everything looks good, just simply click on import over here at the top corner, and you can see right here 25 records successfully imported. So now we should have some products over here, but I think this is the filter right here. You can see right there. So if we just remove the filter, there we go. So we've got all the products that are available to us. The images are missing. I think when I imported it, I forgot to import the images, but you can see right here. So in order to go ahead and, make this available onto our website, open it up over here, click on the sales option and click on is published. And then over here, you've got save manually option. There you go. So now I believe it is published. There you go. As you can see, we've got the published filter and we can see right here. So if we go to website, even the logo of the website was green. We can see right here, it's all available. And there you go. As you can see, it's published. So now we've got some products available onto our website. Let's go ahead and start editing it out. So I clicked on the website, it went and took me back to the Odoo dashboard. And here it says that I have to go ahead and verify the email. So let me just go ahead and do that as well. I forgot. All right, so now it's activated. Now we'll click on website and there we go. So this is the website. Let's go ahead and edit it. So to edit the website, we click on the edit button at the top right corner. It's going to open up all the information that we would need. We've got the blocks, the customize option, the theme settings are all over here. If you want to go ahead and edit a specific section, you just simply tap on that section. It's going to go ahead and select that section and you can go ahead and change it up however you want. So again, if you wanted to change the photos, click over here, change the image over there, right? Pretty simple. Again, with this one, click on the image. You can change the image from here. By clicking over here, you can see the template section. We've got the elements. We've got the background over here. We've got the block and you've got the image right here. So click on replace to change the media and you should be good to go. You've got the shape as well. If you wanted to give it a shape, you can see right here, you can change the shape, you can make it a star, this little oval shape. I don't know what it's called. We've got this one as well. So overall, you can go ahead and change the shapes of your image format as well. And to change the text, just simply click over here. Do you want to change the block or the color? Just simply click on the edge of each of these blocks and it'll open up right here. If you want to add specific blocks, you've got them over here. So you've got CTA badge and all of them. And to add them, you just simply go ahead and drag and drop them. So if you scroll down below, you can see there's no contact form. This is the page right here. If you click over here, you can see it takes us to this page right here called contact us. So, you can go ahead and do that as well. But yeah, if you wanted to add a specific option, let's say we want to drag and drop this form, we just drag and drop them and boom, we placed it over here. There we go. We've got the form right here. After that, we just simply click on the whole block. We can then go ahead and add the internal settings, the URL, the redirect, mark, and all of them. So overall, editing the website is pretty simple. If you want to add the logo, click over here, scroll down, we'll find the media right here. Click on replace, upload the image. This is the image right here. Upload the image and there we go. We got ourselves a logo. And then you can go ahead and increase the height as well. There we go. So pretty simple, right? But yeah, overall, it's very easy to do so. After that, once you've edited the website, click on the save button. And now you can see the website is published. So if you don't want the website to be published, simply hit the unpublish button and there you go. Pretty simple. So this is how you do it. This is how you use Odoo and how you can go ahead and customize a website. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.